Hello, everyone. Today we're going to speak about human populations in Chapter 4 here. And basically, it's just the chapter will go through various types of population growth throughout, the history of human populations. And we see here that the human population remains steady. We finally had a agricultural revolution, a few pitfalls. Finally, people were farming and learning how to catch their prey a little bit easier. See the population's increasing. Then all of a sudden we have a plague. But then we recovered from that. And then the Industrial Revolution. Okay, that's when all these factories and all these mechanical farming tools came about. And from then on, population has skyrocketed. Now, from the previous chapters, you should have recalled that this looks like a J curve. Just moves right up, forms that J. Well, I don't know what the carrying capacity of the world is, but if we don't watch out, we will be looking at a major die-off one of these days. So we need to keep it on our minds about what has happened to populations that have that J curve, that exponential growth. So here's some comments, and a lot of these are just pictures and why things have grown the way they have, and all sorts of mathematical formulas and calculations, and what are we doing to the environment? What is our ecological footprint? In fact, there's a lot of documentaries out there now on TV about what is your footprint, what are you leaving behind? Read through all these different people's opinions and what's going on here. How certain disease affects population, how fertility affects population, other factors affecting population growth rates, world population growth. I wish these were more recent, but we can see that life expectancy for people who live in these various countries in the 1900s, life, you weren't really expected to live almost past 50, except in Sweden. But now people are living past 50, and some people are living way past 50. So what's that doing to our population? If nobody ever dies, what's going to happen? Is life expectancy related to income? Here's another view. Yes, there are profound impacts. Here are some histograms of population and whether the population is growing or declining or remaining stable. A way to look at these is that if the reproductive area, which is the middle of these here, reproductive, if this area is larger than this area down here, then the population growth is in a decline. Okay, declining population growth. Because the people who can have offspring are not. Okay? This one is just basically stable because we see it's kind of even all the way up and down. Well, here we see that the all the babies they're having and all the reproductive age, this level moves up. Okay, so that's what's going on with these kinds of histograms, these graphs, population graphs. And then different types of comments on why people want kids. Maybe some people don't want kids, and how income and education may affect your opinion on having children or not. More of this information. Birth mortality and different birth rates and birth mortality. Again, more of this. Demographs means people, studies of populations, if you were not aware of that. Demographics is population studies. I think you just need to basically read through this chapter, get an idea of what some issues are with population growth and, these kinds of things. Birth control. A very interesting statement. Fertility declines as women's education increases. And birth control techniques. And we in America have these available, but in other countries, even though we provide other countries with birth control, governments inhibit their people from having access to birth control. So it is a governmental controlled issue in most countries, and there's a lot of opinions about that. So, like I said, read through the chapter, become informed, and have a nice day.